All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our My Daily Choice Fuel Factor X Opportunity Presentation. My name is Chris Bailey. I'm your co-host today with the Honorable Mr. Dale Franklin. And we do this presentation every Thursday at whatever time it is in your time zone. We also do every Tuesday the company's full line of products and opportunity presentation as well, same time as it is in your time zone today. Before we get started, just a couple of quick notes. Next week, we have our company's convention. So we will not have any presentations next week. I'll be traveling on Tuesday. And, Thursday, the convention actually starts. So we'll be back, the week after. So next week, all presentations and trainings are canceled. We will definitely put that on the chat as well. And hopefully, you guys are at least going to chime in virtually if you're not going to be at the convention live. So, all right, so let's get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's kick things off. Again, my name is Chris Bailey, and I'm here with my big boss, the Honorable Mr. Dale Franklin. And we're super excited to share this incredible information with you. I'm out of the Fort Lauderdale, Florida area, and Dale is up in Vermont. And we're super excited to be able to share this with you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and turn the reins over to my good friend, Dale Franklin. Dale's a 50K affiliate as myself. We both truly love this company, truly, love helping people, very excited about everything that's going on. Dale goes above and beyond the call of duty. I've never seen a leader lead as much as Dale. That cares truly about everyone's success. He's an expert in the industry. He's also an expert on the product that we're about to share with you today. Dale's also a business owner in the same line of work. So anyway, I'm going to let him share his story with you. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my business partner and great friend, Mr. Dale Franklin. Dale, the call is all yours, buddy.
Hi, Chris. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Hi, everyone. As Chris said, my name is Dale. Let me tell you, I'll give you a quick little history of me so that you'll know where I'm coming from. I've been blessed in my life. I'm 67 years old. I'm married to my wife for 42 years. I've got 4 adult children, 2 boys, 2 girls. I got a 7-year-old grandson. I've got within the next week, I'm going to have a granddaughter too. So things have been good. And also on the business end, I've owned 8 businesses in my life, and I've been successful at all of them to different degrees. I still have one business. It's a tire and automotive repair facility. And that business, I've been fortunate enough, that business has made me a multimillionaire. I found that out several years ago, quite a few years ago, actually. My accountant pulled me aside. He says, Dale, you've made enough money. Why are you still working so hard? You could retire. And I said, what am I going to do? Sit in a chair and wait to die? I wanted to do something. And what I really wanted to do was to be able to give back, to find something that I could do that would help other people have some measure of success as I had. And about that time, a friend of mine, a guy named Billy Chalmers, he got a hold of me and he says, Dale, I'm selling a fuel additive, a fuel treatment that I think your customers would really like, and I'd love you to sell it in your store. So I bought some. I tried it in my own vehicle, and lo and behold, I had a Toyota Tundra. It took it from 16 miles per gallon I was getting on it went to 19.2, which is exactly a 20% savings. And he got my attention, and that is in a situation where when he first told me about it, I had a lot of doubts. Having been in the automotive field for so many years, I've used a lot of chemicals, a lot of different things, and most of them didn't work, or if they didn't work as much as they were supposed to work. So when I found this one, I got excited. And I started promoting it to my customers in my tire store, and my customers loved it. They were getting great results. They were seeing savings from their fuel, and this was this originally started back in 2008 when fuel prices were really, really high. And so people were really, really excited. Okay. So a couple of weeks went by and Billy called me up again. He says, Dale, he says, how are you doing with the sales? I said, they're doing great. Everybody loves the product. He says, well, you know, you can also build a team of like-minded salespeople with this product. And I said, really? I said, how do you do that? He says, well, this is network marketing. And he says, you basically, you tell your friends and relatives or whoever you know about this opportunity, and some may want to also do it with you. So I gave it a try. I thought, hey, this maybe is the way for me to give back. This is the way I could help other people succeed. And it worked way beyond my beliefs in it. With a very short period of time, I ended up with 28,000 distributors or affiliates around the world that were part of my team, and I was in 62 countries. I mean, it just took off. So about that time, the company I was with was, you know, they were doing the fuel additive, but they were also adding a few other products that really didn't jive with what we were doing. And they got into a little bit of trouble. And one of our top leaders in the company, Josh Wagle, decided to start his own network marketing company called My Daily Choice. And he left, and over the next couple of years, he built a juggernaut, and eventually realized that he wanted to build not only in the United States and in North America, he wanted to build around the world. He's trying to decide what's the best way to do this. Well, he decided the best way to do it is to go back to the company that he originally started with, the one I was with, and he got us to join forces. He absorbed our company into his, and basically instantly got an international sales force because he had all of us that he'd worked with before, and he knew what we knew. He knew where we were working, and again, it turned out to be a great partnership. So here we are. We're going along great with all the products he has, and all of a sudden the fuel prices once again skyrocket around the world. And you can see it today. I mean, I just heard prices are going up again in Kenya next month. I've heard that in several other countries. So never a better time to have something like that fuel treatment that we had. And our owner of our company went back and secured the exclusive rights to sell the product we used to sell, changed the name, rebranded it as Fuel Factor X. We call it FFX. And so now we are the exclusive sellers of a product that we already sold before and helped people make a fortune. I mean, there was a point in time in Nigeria and Africa was doing $2 million a month. Ghana was doing $1 million a month. South Africa was doing $1 million a month. And now with prices even higher, we are excited about where we're going with this. So let me tell you a little bit more about the products. I'm going to share my screen here real quick. Okay, I want to introduce you again to one of our products that is just going crazy, and we're going to sell this all over Africa. I know, because we've done it before, and history is going to repeat itself. Fuel Factor X is an advanced fuel treatment. Okay, it reduces emissions, it enhances performance, it improves fuel economy, and it prolongs engine life. The thing I want to show you on this screen, if you look down in the lower right-hand corner, it says FFX is a complete fuel treatment. Okay, this is not just an additive. This is a treatment that actually mixes with your fuel and helps you save money, helps you reduce emissions. And I'm going to go into all that in just a minute. So why FFX good for your engine and good for the planet? It's an all-in-one solution. FFX is a comprehensive fuel treatment. Okay, our product has there's a lot of products out there that have some of what we have, okay, one or two of the components, but there's no product in the world that has everything that we have. Okay, it's going to prolong your engine life and reduce the wear in your engine. It's going to increase fuel economy. It's going to reduce harmful emissions and pollutants. I'm going to explain how that works in just a minute. It's going to improve your vehicle performance and horsepower. So what can you use FFX with? You can use FFX in your cars, in trucks, in your motorcycles, your boats, your ATVs, your generators, your heavy equipment, your RVs, anything that burns a carbon-based fuel we can use this product. Okay. A couple of things I want to talk about here too is when we're talking about the savings, we're talking in the United States, we're seeing savings of anywhere from 7 to 20%. You know, you heard me say my truck, I save 20%. We try not to overpromise. We like to underpromise and overdeliver. So we say 7 to 20% in the United States. But in Africa, where we found that the fuel used in Africa for the most part is not quite as the quality that we get. It doesn't have quite the amount of additives that ours has. And so when we use our product in Africa, we're seeing anywhere from 15 to 35% savings, with some people boasting 50% and more. But let's stick to 15 to 35%. It's, you know, the product works so well that if you're used to having to use like high test fuel in your vehicle, or like, you know, over there you have, I think, V-Power, so the car runs well. You don't have to do that anymore. You can use regular gas with our treatment, and it'll take the place of the high test fuel. And so just there alone, you could save 50, 60 cents a gallon, and could save you a tremendous amount of money. And that's above and beyond the fact that we're going to save you money because it's going to help you burn more efficiently. So how does this all work? I think most of you understand how a combustion engine works for like a gasoline combustion engine. Well, let's just talk about it for a second here. You know, how your engine runs is, you know, your vehicle gets a little bit of fuel shot from your injector into the piston, and then the spark plug sparks and sets up and it causes a small explosion in your piston. Okay, and each time that spark plug fires, there's another explosion. Well, what we do with this business, with this product, is the product lowers the temperature that the fuel will explode at. Okay, what this does, it causes a larger explosion. Okay, you're burning more of the available fuel. Now think about that. What happens? The piston's a confined area, right? And the spark plug is firing at a regular interval. So if you're burning more of the fuel in that confined area in that piston, and it's doing it at the same time over and over and over again, that bigger explosion is going to have to do something. What's it going to do? It's going to cause the engine more power, which means that for every time that spark plug fires, your car is going to go a little bit further than it would have before. Okay. Also, if you're burning more of the available fuel, that's less unburnt fuel coming out of your tailpipe. When you see black smoke coming out of your tailpipe, that is unburnt fuel. That is pollution. That is one of the things that we are trying to help to save the planet, right? So again, I've been to Africa and I've seen vehicles blowing black smoke. We treat it with our treatment, and within a very short period of time, you see the vehicle go by and all you see is heat waves. Okay, the black smoke is no longer there because we're burning more of the available fuel. If you're burning more of the available fuel, it's going to give you more power. It's going to give you more efficiency. So here is something I just want to show you. I told you before that there's a lot of products out there that do one or two things that ours does, but nothing else out there does everything we do. Well, we went out and checked and said, okay, what do we need to buy to do what Fuel Factor X does, or even come close? And we had to buy everything you see here. And it was almost $70 worth of product. And it was over a gallon. You had to pour it into your tank. You'd have to do that every single time. We do that with our product, which is highly concentrated, and we'll treat that little foil pack that you see right there. We'll treat 20 US gallons. That bottle you see right there, that 4-ounce bottle, will treat 320 US gallons. We get the price down to around $4 a treatment. $4 a treatment would be, you know, the way I tell people about this is if you were going to an ATM machine, and every time you put $4 into the ATM machine, it gives you 20 back. How many times did you do that? Of course, you do it just as many times as you could, right? Well, that's what this is like. Every time you spend the $4 to treat your tank of fuel, you're going to save, 10, 15, 20, $30 per tank full. Okay. So again, it's just like that ATM, putting money into it and getting more money back. See here. Here's a few things about what we have in this product. Okay. First of all, we have an organometallic compound that does lower the temperature and allows you to burn at a lower rate. When you're burning at a lower rate, as I said before, you're going to burn more of the fuel. If you burn more of the fuel, you're going to have more power. You're going to go further, and you're going to reduce emissions. We have lubricants in our product. Okay, so they're going to reduce friction in your pistons, your pumps, your injectors. We have detergents, which is going to help clean and maintain your injectors and keep the rest of your fuel system clean and working efficiently. We have polymerization retardants, which reduce the solids that form in your fuel tank. Okay, all the what we call varnish. You don't have that buildup, and so the vehicle is going to run better. The whole fuel system is going to run more efficiently, more easily. It's going to be more effective. We have rust and corrosion inhibitors. Again, when you have rust building up in your fuel system, something's going to happen. It's going to eventually plug things, slow things down, cause your engine to work harder. So we handle that. We have demulsifiers, which means we help separate water from fuel. You know, water is very, very bad thing in a fuel tank, and it can cause all kinds of damage in your injectors. In a diesel, it can do a lot of damage there too. And so we're able to separate the water and drop the water down below, low in the tank, so that it won't be affected. And then a fuel stabilizer. You know, fuel starts to break down over time. If you have for instance, a generator, and the generator hasn't worked in a couple of years because you haven't needed it, when it does, you do need it. By then, the fuel may have separated enough so that the generator may come on, run for 5 minutes or so, and then it'll plug the filters, and the system will shut down. Well, when you have a fuel stabilizer, it keeps everything, everything in there, keeps it working the way it's supposed to work, and you don't get this fuel separation. This in the United States, because we have we're using a corn-based fuel for some of what we do, which is basically ethanol. Ethanol can really raise havoc with the inner linings of some of the parts of your vehicle, and this will help stabilize that too. So again, this is incredible product. Here's a couple of things I want to point out to you. You see, we got 4 different things on this graph. These are the 4 things that can happen to you or happen to your vehicle when you use our product. Excuse me just a second. And what they are is, okay, let's take the blue line first. The blue line, you put FFX in your vehicle, and instantly you start seeing a savings. Your vehicle's running more efficiently, everything's going great, and you save money immediately. Okay, that's one way of things happening. The next one, the green one, you see the green one starts out a little kind of low and doesn't produce much effect to begin with, and then goes up, and that's because you know, it's the engine may be a little bit dirty, and there's a cleaning process involved, and as that's being done, the engine's working a little bit harder, and once it's done, all of a sudden you get the efficiency. The pink would be the next one, and this is what actually happened in my truck when I first tried it. You know, my truck had over 100,000 miles on it. It was probably had some varnish built up, some carbon built up, and so when I first started using it, the product we actually got less mileage for a couple tanks, and I was a little concerned. But once it got the engine cleaned out and everything was working smoothly, then I got the 20% savings. And then the gold is one that happens quite a lot. And what that is you start getting great savings right off the bat, and then as the product starts working with your fuel to kind of clean the engine and everything, the engine starts working a little harder. You lose a little bit of the efficiency, and then once the process is all done and the engine's clean and everything's working perfectly, then it climbs. But you notice what happens with all 4 of these is that you eventually get up there where you're getting the maximum savings. So on some vehicles, this is going to happen instantly. Some people, it's going to, when they put it in their vehicles, it's going to take 2-3 tankfuls. And occasionally you're going to have a vehicle that may take 5, 6, 7 tankfuls before it really takes off. But it will take off. It will save you money. And once it starts saving you money, it'll save you money for as long as you use it. Okay, so let's get out of this. So at this point in time, I want to just kind of reiterate what I've just said. I want to just go down to 9 steps. What does this product do? It increases fuel economy from 7 to 20% in the US, 15 to 35% in Africa. It prolongs engine life and reduces engine wear. It improves vehicle performance and horsepower. It reduces harmful emissions and pollutants by up to 1/3. That's going to be so important going forward, guys, to take care of our planet. It's a fuel stabilizer, prolongs the life of stored fuel. It's a demulsifier. It helps separate water from fuel. If you have to have premium fuel, you'll be able to replace premium fuel with our product and regular fuel. Save you tons of money right there. It can be used with both gas, diesel, and any other carbon-based fuel. It's highly concentrated. As I said earlier, a 1/4 ounce treats 20 gallons, or another way of saying that, 8 milliliters will treat up to 76 liters. Highly, highly concentrated. FFX will save you money on fuel, increase the life of your vehicle, and help you live on a greener, healthier planet. I mean, I can't think of a product that I'm more proud of selling. And if you decide to become a business partner with us, it could also help you become wealthy, okay? And you give you the choice of making whatever you want to make for income. Whether you want to make a few extra dollars or you want to make a lot of money, it's up to you. You can do either. So at this point in time, I'm going to turn you over to my business partner, Chris, to talk about the business end. You know, you're in for a treat. Chris is a proven networker. He has done this in multiple companies. And you know, as he says, the only time he's never left the company sometimes leave him. But he is with our company, and he's here for the duration. We both love this company. We're going to both be here for a long time. Chris is a 50K affiliate. As I said, top leader in multiple companies. And you know, why is he a top leader in multiple companies? Because he has the ability to make you better as a leader. I'm amazed at the amount of lieutenants he has built in his group over the years. People that he has trained, seen what their strengths were, worked with them, and helped them become successful leaders and successful business people. So without further ado, Chris, show us what the business is going to do for us.
I thought you was going to say, show me the money. Thanks so much, Dale. Thanks for that wonderful introduction. Thanks for the valuable information. Man, this product is so amazing. You know, Dale just went over all these amazing things about the product. Man, I've been using that product for over 10 years. And it's kind of funny because in my household, nobody drove a vehicle without using the Fuel Factor X. So we're super excited about it. We love the product. It's so amazing because, you know, our vehicles are so expensive. Our generators are expensive. Anything with the engine costs a lot of money. So you want to protect it. And that's what I've been doing over the past 10 years. So super excited about us having this product once again. And man, Dale, it just, you know, love being in business with you. Love doing these Thursdays with you. And I know we're super excited about seeing each other and our whole entire team that's coming to the convention. So we're super excited. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to shift gears. So Dale went over the amazing product. I'm going to go over the amazing opportunity. Just a little bit more about me. I got started in the industry. I was invited to a presentation, just like you're invited to today, about 17 years ago. I had no experience, did nothing like this before, barely graduated high school, never been to college. And I just started, you know, following the system. The leaders just taught a simple paint by number system and said, follow this system and you'll have success. And I just did that. I was very coachable. And I started doing that. And this, after 2 short years, I started making more money through my home-based business than I was my full-time job. Now, what's significant about that is that company was nowhere near as good as this company. All right. So guys, you're in for a treat. Hold on to your seats if you need to take notes. But most importantly, as soon as I'm finished, you want to definitely register to get started with My Daily Choice. So let's go right into it. Now, what I like to start off with is this quote: vision with action can change the world. And that's exactly what we're promoting here today, is the vision of knowing what's coming. Because as Dale said, we did it before. In that company, this was the only product we had. The compensation plan wasn't as good as this compensation plan. And look at the types of crowds we were drawing. This was in Nigeria. All right, there's me and the former owner of that company. This is that was Lagos. This is Port Harcourt. This is Zimbabwe. This is Cameroon. And we just completely exploded that business, and we're doing it again. So you're in a position right now to be the pioneer, to be the one that your entire teams are in those rooms as we do it again, but with a much better company that's going to be around a lot longer and making significant incomes. Speaking of significant incomes, this is a income sheet that I pulled, and I just, this is from a public website called Business for Home. If you go to www.businessforhome.org, you can see that all the incomes that people make in all the big businesses. And man, this is what blew me away. All right. In a relative term, My Daily Choice is a relatively small company compared to the companies that have been around for 20, 30, 40 years. And our people are out earning theirs. That speaks volumes about the company, about the product, and about the compensation plan. All right. So this is, again, a public website. As you can see in the category where it said EST month, that's monthly income. We have people, making $281,000, $175,000 a month. Now, here's the funny thing. We have the top female earner in the entire world in history with My Daily Choice. All right. Now, I do want to make clear this, that there's even more people. A lot of us know Chris Robinson that can easily be on this list, but they choose not to have their information public. So if we added all those other people on there, man, this list would just be absolutely astonishing. And it already is astonishing to me, but this is the reason why I joined this company, because if I wanted to use the products, I could have became a customer. But as an entrepreneur, I saw this and it blew me away. So if you're looking at any other home-based business, trust when I'm telling you that it will be, the compensation plan will be inferior to this one, right? Period. I'm an expert. I've been with multiple companies, hit the top or high levels in every single one of them. And this is by far the best one that I've ever seen. Let me make this clear though. The money's not guaranteed, right? Just because you join doesn't mean you're going to get wealthy and make $1 million a month. Here's what I always say. If you do nothing, you make nothing. You do a little bit, you can make a little bit, but if you want to make life-changing income, you can do it here with My Daily Choice, all right? And that's what I love about the company's name, Your Choice, all right? Your choice if you want to make an extra $200 a month, $500,000 a month, $1,000 a month, or even $10,000 a month. The choice is yours, all right? You just put in the work and watch things happen. All right, so Dale went over the fact that we were all in business together, myself, him, Josh Wago, and we were all at the top of that company years ago. And he said, Chris, I'm gonna start my own business. Did that in 2014. My Daily Choice in 2017 became the world's #1 fastest growing company on the entire planet. And there are thousands of home-based businesses. We didn't come in #3. We didn't come in #2. #1 out of thousands of home-based businesses. It's because this company is that good. All right. And the great thing is we've been growing like crazy ever since. Over $450 million in sales, 800,000 customers, 300,000 plus affiliates, and we are growing so fast right now. A lot of top earners in the industry have joined My Daily Choice in just the past couple of months. So those don't even include, these numbers don't include all the crazy, amazing momentum that we got going on right now. So you could be a part of history, and this is what we're sharing with you today. Now, there are 4 reasons why our company does so well. We have the house of brands, very diversified line of products. Now, today we're focusing on Fuel Factor X. We have an amazing affiliate program. We pay out 85% of the business volumes. Most companies pay out between 40 to 50%, closer to the 40% line for most companies. That's why our company is out earning all these other companies. Cutting edge technology. We're fortunate that our CEO designs and sells marketing systems to other big companies. We get it completely free. We do not pay a penny for the opportunity with this company, all right, which is completely awesome. Then the company culture, made by affiliates, for affiliates, all right? As I said, we got people now that are joining that have made millions in other companies are now coming to My Daily Choice because of the culture. So let me dive into each one of these. First is the House of Brands. Again, depending on what country you're in to what products are available, we're excited about the Fuel Factor X. So you can market any one of the products or all of the products, but these are the other products we have. We have daily sprays. And by the way, we use science and technology to make all of our products more advanced than you can buy over in the store, okay? These sprays right now have me in the best shape of my life. We have CBD with products called HempWorks. We have Body Melt, which is great for working out, maintaining an amazing physique. We also have Mantra Essential Oils. We have the Cosmetology cosmetics line that is ultra clean, safe for your skin. Beyond brand, we have Hemp Mama clothing. We also have two virtual products in the Kashiks, which is cryptocurrency and Forex training. And then we have our High Life Travel. So as you can see, we have a very diverse line of products. And that's why this company is going to be around for centuries and centuries and centuries. All right. But again, today it's all about the Fuel Factor X, baby. This is the product that one product changed my life. It changed Dale Franklin's life, Chris Robinson, and most important, it changed Josh Zwegel's life. The money he made from just this one product completely launched this company. If it was not for this product, this company wouldn't be available right now. All right. That's how amazing that product is. Now let's talk about compensation. Again, paying out 85% of the volume. Now, what I love is we get paid every single week. All right. I love that. So if you joined today and you did some activities today, you will get that money next week. How cool is that? That's very, very fast and a quick turnaround. So we get paid weekly, we get paid monthly. Now, here's the beautiful thing. All right. Let me teach you guys something about business if you don't know this. All right. There are two ways that people really get wealthy. One is called residual income. Residual income is when you do something one time and you keep getting paid over and over and over again. All right. We call it making money when you sleep. All right. See, rich people, they don't trade hours for dollars. They don't clock into a job, clock out and their money stop. No, they keep making money when they're asleep. So that's one of the ways. The other way is called leveraged income. All right. Leveraged income is when you're a CEO, a business owner, and you have employees. All right. And what's happened is you're hiring those employees at wholesale, and you're basically renting them out at retail, right? So you're making a profit. The more employees you have, the more money you make. Ladies and gentlemen, we get paid both of those ways in My Daily Choice. All right. But here's the other part that makes this thing unique and beautiful. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. We get 7 rivers of income in My Daily Choice. All right, 7. So here's the beautiful thing. We have a lot of people that have already made over $1 million in My Daily Choice. And this company, again, is relatively small. And we already have a lot of people that have made 7. Second to none. We get customer acquisition bonuses, jump start bonuses, binary team commissions. We build on a 2-team system. We get leadership check match. This is really awesome because it drives the right culture. And I've been with a lot of companies, and none of them that I've been with had this, because what it does is the company pays the leaders bonuses based on how much money we help you make. All right. So guess what? The leaders want to help you make a lot of money, which is a great culture and incentive to drive. We also have one-time rank bonuses that start from $100 one time to all the way to $500,000. And this is a one-time bonus check. And yes, people have actually gotten that $500,000 dollar check. What's really great for you is you can get started today and earn, the $100 and possibly even the 500 or maybe even the $1,000 bonus. I've seen it. I did it myself. All right, where I've earned all of those in my first month of getting started with my daily choice. Then you have monthly rank bonuses. So as you start ranking up and hitting ranks in the company is also going to give you a bonus every single month based on the rank that you continue to hold. Then we have the global bonus pool. And I love this one because every company that I've been with that I was in a bonus pool, it was because I was a top leader in that company. This company allows brand new affiliates, if you get started today and sign up 4 customers or business partners before this month is out, every single calendar month, for every 4, you get 1 share of the pool. All right. There are some people who hit it every single month and get multiple shares. So if you do 8, you get 2 shares, 12, 3 shares, and so forth. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say this. My favorite phone call is when people call me and say, Chris, I got paid this week and I don't know how this works because I didn't do any work this week. I signed up some people last week and the week before, but I'm still getting paid. All right. How cool is that? So that's my favorite phone call, ladies and gentlemen. But listen to me. This compensation plan cannot be touched by any other company in this industry. Okay. All right. Let's talk about the cutting edge technology. So I sat down one day and made a list of reasons why My Daily Choice is the best company on the planet. And there are so many things that we offer that I've never seen. And this is one of them. All right. The cutting edge technology. We get a completely free marketing system. Now, marketing systems usually cost thousands of dollars, and it always has a monthly fee attached. Matter of fact, they're usually so expensive that I've never had one since I've been in the industry. We get it completely free here at My Daily Choice. So all you need is a laptop or a cell phone, and you could be in business anywhere in the world. Then our company's culture. Our co-founders, Josh and Jenna, are legends in the industry. So I mentioned that Josh Wagle was at the top of the company that we were all in together years ago. Well, guess what? The difference was me and Dale was 2 old heads, but Josh Wagle hit the top of the company at 19 years old. When I tell you this guy is smart, all right, he's super brilliant. And his wife, Jenna, all right, she was an affiliate before they got married. All right. And she's the top affiliate in the world financially. All right. So we're talking about 2 legends in the industry, ladies and gentlemen, is leading this ship. Okay. And let me tell you something. Josh is so smart. He gets the right products at the right time. And just like with the Fuel Factor X, is absolutely amazing. He did that with other products and got them at the right time to be the leading company in the world in some of these product lines. All right. All right. Now, let's talk about becoming an affiliate. We do 2 things. We get customers and we get affiliates. If you're not interested in making money, we understand making money is not for everybody, but these products are. All right. Saving money. Simple question. Who do you know right now, including yourself, that would love to save money on fuel costs, whether it's for your generator, whether it's for your truck, whether your company needs to save money, whatever it is, everybody we know wants to save money. All right. And that's why this product is so unique. So if you want to become a customer, that's completely fine. Get the website the person invited you on, go to their website, order some product. Okay. Just click become a customer. Here's the brilliant thing. If you are a customer, you start saving money, you're excited about it, you tell someone about it, the company will give you a gift card, right, for a referral. But if you're an affiliate, okay, an affiliate, the sign-up process is exactly the same. The only difference is you click on become an affiliate instead of a customer. There's no additional cost, no additional fees, nothing. All right. The only difference is they're going to give you a virtual office completely free. All right. And when you refer someone, you're going to get cash instead. And you can build a team, all right, and make life-changing income. All right. So you definitely want to come in at what we call the executive level. The executive level, you get a bunch of product for your money. Here's how beautiful this concept is. You can come in at the executive level. It's approximately 150 US dollars. All right. But you will get enough product that you can use for yourself and sell the rest and still make a profit. How cool is that? Okay, that's how awesome this thing is. So you could take and have some product on hand, make a profit, and be building a business simultaneously. But we know money's tight for some people. We know everybody doesn't have money to become an executive today. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Get in where you fit in, all right? But just don't miss the boat. You can come in at the builder by ordering a very inexpensive product, maybe, you know, a few packs of Fuel Factor X to get it started, all right? Then you can share this with people, earn some more income, and then upgrade to executive level at any time, all right? So ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, absolutely amazing. The last thing I want to cover is our membership rewards. We have a subscription program, and I always say a penny saved is a penny earned, all right? People say, Chris, how are you so successful? Because not only do I like to make money, I like to save money, all right? So you can save up to 20% by getting on a subscription program. And when you do that as a customer or an affiliate, here's what happens. The company, after 90 days, starts giving you loyalty rewards. What is loyalty rewards? It's free dollars that you can get free product. How cool is that? Just this month alone, I've used about $600 in loyalty rewards, right? Have a boatload of product here at the house, man. So super excited. And it's all because I wanted to save money. To me, that just made common sense, all right? The great thing about the subscription program is you can modify it every single month. You can change it. There are no commitments, no contracts. You can change the date. It's so flexible. Why not save the money? All right, it just makes sense to me, okay? So in closing, I just want to share this picture with you. I mentioned that we have our convention coming up next week, and this was from about 3 years ago. This right here was the people that had made over $1 million in My Daily Choice at that time. This is about 3 years ago. At the time, the company was about 4 years old. 4 years old, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, here's what I do know. There's a lot of room on that stage. There's a lot of room for you. There's a lot of room for me, all right? And anybody else we introduce. If you're interested and you really want to work hard, I'm here to tell you, as Dale talked about earlier, we had tens of thousands of affiliates and customers all throughout the African market before, all right? This is a much better company, a much better compensation plan. All you have to do is get in, plug into our simple paint by number system. We're going to hold your hand, help you build your empire. How cool is that? Okay. Not only that, but I want you to think outside the box. I want you to think outside of your country, because most people know other people, you know, in other countries throughout the world. We are a global business, ladies and gentlemen. Can you imagine you get started today, in the next 2 to 5 years, your life is completely changed forever. You're earning more in a month than you used to earn in 5 years, and you're doing it through My Daily Choice. The only way that that's possible is for you to get started and get to work right now. Okay. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining us today. We're super excited to have you on board. We love our team. We love our family. I'm going to set it so that if anyone has any questions whatsoever, and this is for guests only, if you're already an affiliate, you can ask your leadership or you can ask the chat line. Again, this is to give our guests a platform to be able to answer your questions. So you could either type it in to the chat line, or you can unmute yourself and feel free to ask. We're fortunate enough to have leaders in different markets on here today that can also assist with us if any questions you have more specific for your market that we here in the US may not be able to answer. So anyway, anyone have any questions whatsoever? All right. While we wait for that, I just want to say a couple of more words in closing. I always tell people that my life has been very fortunate. I haven't had to work a job in over 15 years now. And it's all because I took a chance on myself on something that I had no experience about. Okay. I took that chance, got into the fuel treatment business years ago. And in 2 short years, my life was completely changed forever. All right. So the same thing can happen for you, but you have to make a decision. You have to do something different. If you get off this Zoom and you go back to doing exactly the same thing that you were doing before the Zoom, all right, your life is not going to change at all. All right. Here's what I do know, that this is going to happen with or without you. So you could either make one or two choices. One is you can say, you know what, I'm ready to get started. I'm gonna put in the work and my life is going to be completely changed forever. Or two, you can say, this is not for me. You can miss the boat. All right. You can be going around kicking yourself in the next 2 to 5 years because this product will be a household name all throughout your country. All right. And all the different countries in Africa as well as the US, Europe, UK, you name it, it's going to be a household name. All right. Because we have little to no competition whatsoever. Everybody in the world's sick and tired of what they're paying at the pump. Okay. So with that being said, I don't see any questions. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Hopefully, if you're a guest, you see the vision, and we're going to hold your hand and teach you everything that you need to know to build your empire. Okay. So with that being said, quick reminder, no Zooms next week at all. All right. We have the convention. Again, hopefully, if you're an affiliate with our company, that you have access to the virtual convention where you can watch it and maybe get your team together, have food or something like that, have a lot of fun, get together and, share this amazing opportunity with people. All right. So with that being said, thanks so much for joining us today. Thank you, Dale Franklin, for that amazing presentation. Thank all the leaders and the commitment of everyone on here that's made a decision that you're going to change people's lives all over the world. I want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. So with that being said, everybody have a great day, great weekend, and I'll see you in about a week and a half. Everybody have a great night. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you.